to understand the main reason of my divorce. Like, I'm understanding the purpose. For me, it feels like the whole purpose of my divorce, like me asking for divorce, was an initiation to have courage to choose my authentic freedom, to be myself, to choose me, to choose my own truth, to choose my own intuition, to choose my own inner voice, to choose my own heart, to choose my own feelings. Do you understand? Over anything else, not to put nothing above me, not to put anything, anyone, anybody's perspective, anybody's idea of living life, anybody's, impose standards of living, but my way. My way. I know it sounds egoistic, but as people who are driven, guided, led, they are never meant to be bowing down to anyone's standard but their own inner voice, because there is a soul, a spirit that lives through you, that has its own intentions, that has its own ways of expression, that has its own ways of living, that you are to bow down to first. And you living your life aiming to entertain everybody's standards of living but accept your own isn't going to put you in a position where you feel whole as an individual. You are not going to experience a sense of independence, a sense of being free, a sense of being whole, a sense of self-awareness when your essence is enmeshed with every other person's energy. As much as we are all stemming from a same energy source of life, but we are wired in unique ways to express our own beings. And in order for us to express that uniqueness, we are required to listen to that energy from within and act accordingly. So that's one thing that I'm picking up as the reason behind it, because that's what I'm experiencing in my everyday moment now. Like, interacting with other, I'm drawn and inclined to listen to my heart. I'm drawn, which is something that I was never initiated to. I was doing it, but unconsciously I wasn't aware, but it feels like the awareness of it is very much here in the forefront, and the inclination to do so, to act accordingly, it's in the place where there's no option but to do that which is being revealed to me, that I am feeling at the time, to act upon it. So it comes down to freedom, authentic freedom, courage to choose authentic freedom, meaning to listen to my own heart, to be true to myself regardless. I feel like, the divorce process was all me being initiated to that. What is it like to live in your own truth, best version of yourself, being independent, being self-reliant, to your own knowing, your own understanding, not depending on anybody, on anything, by anything. Experience what is it like when you are on your own energy. What is it like to move from a place of authenticity, where you are connected to your sense of being, of who you are. That's what I'm actually getting. Freedom. And I have met so many people who are coming from the opposite energy, that feel more inclined to have control, to coming from a place of being limited, and how they get challenged by me being existing. People who are coming from the period that I lived in the past, basically. In the past, where you just have to do things because you need to fit in, you need to be validated, you need to be seen, you need to be heard, you need to be loved, that is not in the state of independency of authentic freedom. Here we are not yearning and desiring and wishing for people to see us, to validate us. We know that we're not saying it's wrong. It's a phase, and it comes from a certain dimension of seeing. But in this dimension, here we act accordingly to what we are feeling. We are trained to listen to our own hearts. We are not looking around and for people to co-sign in order for us to feel whole. We feel whole just by the mere fact of existing and knowing who we are. And that is freedom. And that is freedom. And no one can take it away. Nothing can be taken. No one. When you know yourself and you're able to apply your own freedom in each and every circumstance you encounter, where you can meet life with ease and grace, not forcing people's way, not forcing your way to other people, but you knowing how to choose your own energy and act accordingly.